Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Gifty. A warm and pleasant welcome to you, and to all our returning subscribers, thank you so much for the love and support. In today's video, we are making some bofrot to go with your tea, your hot chocolate, your house of cocoa. You can with your Mari cocoa all by itself. You can have this as a snack. You can have this for breakfast any time of the day, really. Let's dive right into the video. For my list of ingredients, I have nutmeg, yeast, salt, a cup and a half of sugar, and 8 cups of all-purpose flour. I'll add in a teaspoon of salt. I'm using kosher salt here, which the granules are a little larger than your regular table salt. So if you're using the regular table salt, you want to reduce it a little bit. Now add in the 8 cups of flour. You can sift it if you want, but I'm good. And you don't want to add the yeast and salt close together or it deactivates the yeast. I'll go in with a cup and a half of sugar. I'm using the last bit of my yeast. I was going to use 2 tablespoons of yeast, but I only had a tablespoon and a half. So if you have more, you can use 2 tablespoons. And we'll grate in some nutmeg for a nice fragrant flavor. I'll use about half of this. So I'll now mix everything and make sure it's well incorporated. I have some warm water here, so I'll make a well in the center. And the amount of water you're going to add will be based on a few factors, like the flour you're using and the temperature of where you live. I'm using King Arthur unbleached flour, so I'll just add it bit by bit. Alright, so this is about 3 1/4 cups of water for the 8 cups. So I'm not going to beat it to activate the yeast. So I'll continue beating it until it's nice and silky smooth and to the consistency that I want. Okay, so we're done beating our butter and we have the consistency that we want. So I'll go ahead and cover this with the foil. And I'll cover this with a warm damp napkin and place it in my oven or any warm place. So I'm gonna put mine in the oven for about an hour to proof or to rise. And I have the oven light turned on, but you want the oven turned off, of course. So we'll put this in there for an hour. All right, guys, we are ready to fry. The oil is ready. The dough is also ready, nice and bubbly, just like what you want to see, and that's an indication that you have a good yeast. So I'll beat it a little bit to remove some of the air pockets. I am going to use the throw and catch method. If you don't know how to scoop it with your hand, you can just go ahead and use 2 spoons, or you can use an ice cream scoop to scoop the batter and put it. And you want to make sure that your oil is also at a good temperature, and this will ensure that the bofrot doesn't soak up the oil. Alright guys, so as you can see, if your oil is at the right temperature, as soon as you drop the bofrot in there, it rises to the surface. And also you don't want your heat at a high temperature, or the outer layer will brown and cook, meanwhile the inside will not be done. So we'll just go ahead and drop the balls in the oil, and we'll also be turning it every now and then. Are you still watching the video? Have you shared? Have you commented? Have you given me a thumbs up? And have you subscribed? Alright, so now you want to just be turning the puff or bofrot periodically. And you don't want your heat too high. Okay, so the inside can cook as well. Alright guys, so our puff is coming along very nicely, turning nice and golden brown. So let's keep frying. This one, where it's going, right for me, but it's turning nice and golden brown. I'll just let it go a little bit more, then we'll take it out. Alright guys, so here it is, nice and golden brown. I'll take it out of that oil and put it in my paper lined colander so it drains off any excess oil. So we'll continue frying and we'll catch up with you once we're done. Alright guys, so here's our last batch. Nice and golden brown. Alright guys, so we are done frying and just look at how gorgeous and perfect the Boflot is looking. We are going to break into one. Don't mind my ashy hands, it doesn't change the taste of our Boflot. So we'll go ahead and this one is hot. It was hot, but I was rushing out. I had to leave the house, and so we just tasted it. Tastes good, very nice and crunchy. And I had it with some Hausa cocoa. It was just perfect. It hit all the right spots. Absolutely delicious. I hope I have given you a reason to make some Boflots or puff puff this weekend. Perhaps make some Hausa cocoa, Mori cocoa, or you can enjoy it with some tea or on its own. So that is it for today. Until we meet again, remember to stay blessed, stay out of trouble, and be well. Also, don't forget to follow us on Facebook and on Instagram as Cooking with Gifty, and kindly share this video with your family, your friends, your loved ones, and on all your social media platforms. Bye y'all. Thank you so much for watching.